What's up, Copper family? Happy Thursday. It's April and it's getting warmer and it's beautiful, and we're all here together on this wonderful night. And I appreciate you guys, as always, supporting Tyson, Copper Johns, and myself. And yeah, I'm super excited to talk to you guys and, see what everybody's been up to already this month. I just feel like time is flying by, and I'd love to catch up with you guys every week. So, let me know something good that's been going on in your life. For us, my oldest daughter came and hung out with us all day today, and it's just been like, it's just so nice, and family and just being together and having that connection. And when we don't have our immediate family or extended family, we have our beard community family and friends, and you guys are so important. So you guys are all family. Everyone that supports Copper Johns, and just supporting the beard community in general, you guys are all family and you're wonderful. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll get started. We have lots to talk about, and yeah, I'll start saying hi to everybody. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Hey, Jordan. Oh, okay. I'll be part of the replay squad late tonight. Have a good show. I hope everything is going okay, Jordan. And, definitely thanks for all your support. You're such a great, part of the community. Hi, Kay. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for, sharing out this live and, all your support in the community. You and Dave, you guys are really awesome. So thank you very much for all your support. Hey, Spray J, how you doing? Nice to see you, community. Yep, you and I, TY. Good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. And yeah, we talked a little bit, and I talked to Garrett, and you guys can chat sometime. And there he is, my hardworking, handsome husband with the glorious beard. He's been working from 2:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and hardly any sleep, but like just still the best dad, the best husband. So appreciate you, babe, for all you do, and you need to get your butt back in bed. Hey, Tony, nice to see you. What a great beard you have. Very, very nice colors. Yeah. Hey, Colin. Oh, that's a great beard too. I'm not sure if I saw your picture last time, but great ginger colors in there. Definitely cool. Thanks for being here. Oh, I know those things. And as the channel grows, when we get more members, things like that, when it comes to, we can turn those little ads off. But right now, it just helps Copper Johns and the channel grow. So sorry about that, you guys. Yeah. Haley, our little lucky charm. I'm calling you the lucky charm because she has so much wonderful luck, and that's great because we all can use that, and we can all use those little pick me ups, and just so excited. So hopefully you're going to be getting your prize soon. You'll have to let us know how you like it. Hi, David. Nice to see you. So good to see you as always. Toll Booth Willie. Hey, how are you? Kelvin and Hobbs. I love it so much. Sergey, our friend from Ireland, I believe. So nice to see you. And I believe there's a big time change here because it's 8 o'clock our time. I think it's in the middle of the night there. So thanks so much for being here. Amber, this girl, she is so wonderful. Like, I admire Amber. She's just got so much going on. She's incredibly smart, incredibly talented. And, I look up to her, and she's just so great. So Amber, thank you so much for all you do for the beard community. And, I'm just really excited and, happy to call you my friend. Hey, yeah, so good to see you. Well, there's my darling girl. Oh, oh, hello. Nice little, I love that profile picture. You guys, let me ask the chat. Okay, so this is my daughter. She's going to be 19 next month. Do you guys think we look like? I mean, like, I don't know if anyone in the chat like follows me, my personal account, or the Copper Johns, my IG, but my two littles are carbon copies of my husband. Now, this is my carbon copy. What do you guys think? Do you guys think her and I look alike? I mean, come on, she's so beautiful. But she's been here all day. She's actually chilling out over here next to me. So she thought maybe, she's like, what if I stood behind you? What if I stood behind you and put, Garrett, we love Halloween. She's like, what if I put the Michael Myers mask on, stood behind you, Mom? I'm like, no, this is not that kind of show. We all just love to be goofy and silly, but I love you, sweetie. Ellie Bear. Look at there's Ellie and her little mini me. I love it so much. Ellie, you have an older one too, right? That's going to be, I think you said turning 21, which is crazy because you don't.
Saying put the mask on.
No, 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 no! Don't do it. This is not my show. This is Copper John and Tyson. Really like Jamestown, isn't it so good? You guys, Garrett pretty much lost his mind. He had this anticipation because he loves leather scents. He loved Frying Pan River, I believe. I kept saying lake. I think I don't know, but he was so excited and he was just hoping so much that it smelled like had that really good leather scent. And he opened it up like a little kid on Christmas, like hoping to get their gift that they've been hoping for. And he opened it up and he at first he got me. I was like, oh no, he doesn't like it or something. And he was just like, oh yes. So, and then he immediately bought 3 butters, 3 oils, and and he's stocked up pretty well. So yes, it's a great scent. What do you guys think of Jamestown? Do you guys like it? Have to let us know. Thanks, Tony, for that feedback. I'm so glad you love it. Hi, Mrs. Pretty City. Oh, okay. Well, hey, thank you so much for being here. We'll all be going over to see your hubby and the Bearded Respect. You guys have a great show for a great charity, I believe, tomorrow or tonight at 9 o'clock. So we'll definitely be over there. So enjoy your yummy food. And yeah, thanks so much for always being here. Hello, Becky. Ooh, yeah, protein bowl like Chipotle. That is so we love Chipotle. Chipotle. Is guacamole extra? Yes. Take my money. Hey, yeah, David, nice to see you. Everything is great. Everything is wonderful and just appreciate you. It's so nice to see you all the time. Hey, there's Donnie. How are you doing? How are things in on our neighbor? Your neighbor to Michigan here. So it's good to see you. Frankie J, how are you? So good to see you. You've been so wonderful in the community, and it's just been awesome to see you and for all the interactions. So I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Hey, Brant, thanks for being here. So good to see you. I love to see you in the chats. Such a great beard. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know. Tony, oh, shift work. Mm-hmm. Hey, Yukon. Oh, cool. Profile picture. I love that you guys I can see your beards because then I put like the names to your name, your username or your handle. I was asking my daughter, I'm like, do people still call it a handle anymore when they talk about their, Instagram names and all that stuff? Hey, Robert. Nice to see you. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the little emojis, but that is hilarious. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Ooh, you're a night owl. She's a clone. Yeah, for sure. Like it's awesome. I have a picture of us probably when we're the same age, and it's really cool. It's cool. She's a lot of me. She's a lot of her dad, but she's better than both of us and more. She's just a great girl. We're just so proud of her. Hey, how are you, bearded llama? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Put the mask on, do it. No, I told her no, no, no. If this was, something different, maybe, but. Hey, Jacob, nice to see you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope Daniel's doing okay. No, we're not doing it. Sorry, hun. Yes. Hello, Minnie Melissa. I hope you're doing well. David said hi. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, you're so awesome, Amber. You're such a great person. Let's see. Jamestown, I get the leather and the vanilla. Yes. 2 wonderful scents. Super, super good. Tyson, just these past couple scents of the month I always think they're great, but they just Maroon Bells, so good. Jamestown's so good. And they're flying off the shelves. And we appreciate you guys so much and appreciate that support. Tyson, he works really hard and he really works to make you guys happy. And so he does the members only lives, and he enjoys your feedback because he wants to provide something to you that you're really going to enjoy, and it's not just something that he came up with, but like he likes to get your feedback and the community and all that stuff. So thank you so much, you guys, for always dropping in the feedback and what you do like and what you don't like, because Tyson listens. Yeah, Ari's going to be 21 in July, while her sister's going to be 6 next month. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have the age gap too. She's going to be 19, and our littlest one is going to be 3 in a couple weeks. And then we have our 5-year-old. And yeah, so I get that. But it's awesome. The connection, she's the best, biggest sister. And, the littles just adore her. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, say hi to everybody. Let's see. Hello, new to Copper John's company from Dancy Bearded. Yes, he is awesome. Wanted to say hello. We'll catch the replay tomorrow morning. We'll be making purchase soon and can't wait to try all his products. Awesome. Vaughn, I don't know if that's your first name or but I don't know if you reached out already to Copper John's or maybe on the DMs, but I do respond to those too. So if you have any questions, you can, or you need recommendations, things like that. Of course, Dan's wonderful and he knows all of our products, but, if you have anything specific that you want to know, feel free to reach out. info@copperjohnsbeard.com, Copper John's Instagram. Definitely reach out with any questions that you guys ever have. And we'd love to have you. So love to have you check out our products. Hey, E, what's up? How's married life? So excited that like we were able to go on your journey. It was like, you slyly popped in the chat like, "Hey guys, I'm getting engaged," and then we got to see the whole journey, and here you are, already married a couple weeks now. It's crazy how fast it's flown by. So I hope you're cherishing every minute, and you guys are just enjoying each other. Yeah, for sure. Welcome to the Copper Johns family. You won't be disappointed. Amazing products. Absolutely. Ooh, chicken, steak, black beans, white rice, corn, queso, and extra guac. That's what I'm talking about. It sounds really good. I love to eat. Okay, haven't figured out the profile pic yet. Hey, you know what? I think I had an issue with that too. It was like kind of weird on YouTube, but for sure. Looking at barbershop. The barbershop is so good. It is one of those classic masculine scents. So, and every time I do smell that scent, it lasts. It's a long lasting throughout the day. So if you want something to start out with, I think barbershops is a great masculine scent, and it's a very clean scent. So yeah, absolutely. That's a great first start. And more, people are tending to grab barbershop, as the first time, which is great because it's hard when you don't know what scents smell like. So barbershop is definitely very good, very masculine, and yeah, it's really nice. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for all your support. You're just so wonderful, and just love to see you here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a great scent. One of the best old school barbershop scents. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Hey, Randy. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I stay up late to watch lives. I usually go to bed at 10. Oh, okay. Well, hey, there are some great lives on Thursday nights. I know I wasn't able to catch the Trace Amigos talk show with Santa Tom, Tactical Santa, and Bearded Chief. That was at 7 o'clock. Thursdays have such a great, lineup of shows. At 9 o'clock is the Bearded Respect with Mike, Jason, and Scott, and they're just wonderful people supporting, endless support for the beard community and just great people. So yeah, and you guys in the chat just make it that much better by supporting, everybody in their own channels and their own companies. So we just are so grateful. But yeah, Sergey, thank you for being here. It means a lot. Oh, you did? Oh, good. I'm glad. And we had the ball wash in there. And I mean, I'm just saying, you said you hadn't tried it. So for your wife, try the ball wash. Not to be all goofy, but yeah. You're a sucker for the cologne scents. So E, what do you consider a cologne scent? Is it the do you think Nightfall or Sundance? What do you consider like a cologne scent? What about the Jamestown? Did you like the leather? I don't know. Let us know. I usually stay with a scent that I like, and then I try a new company just to be safe. Yeah, For sure. When you're new, actually, I was going to talk about that. When you're new to the beard community, you're new to the beard, growing a beard for the first time. Is this your first time growing a beard? You'll have to let us know. That was something that I do want to talk about. But I just want to pop through and just try to say hi to everybody really quick. Yeah, Garrett and his t-shirt commercial. Yeah, that was an old reel that we did for for Tyson and Copper Johns, and he was selling uh, crop tops, and we had to get Garrett into the crop top and the jorts, his jorts. He rocked it. Yeah, that was really fun. Okay, Vaughn is your first name. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Vaughn, and yeah, thank you. That's a cool first name. Hey, Dave, how are you? Nice to see you. I know that we sent out your you won just on Tuesday for the Scent of the Month release with Tyson and Logan, and I was able to be on there. That was really cool. So I was able to be part of that, and that was a lot of fun. I got to be the mother of Tyson and Logan. Like I felt like I was watching the movie Step Brothers, where they were like, going back and forth. It was kind of funny. Yeah, great choice. Anytime, reach out to Copper Johns, Melissa. Yeah, yep. Answers, emails, and DMs. I try to get to them, as quickly as possible. But I'm a wife, I'm a mama, and I Tyson's so great to give me that flexibility that I can work from home and then also just be connected to you guys and help whenever I can. So yeah, yeah, definitely. Hey, what's up, Kylie? How are you? Good to see you. It's good to see you as always. Like I love when you're part of the chats. We love to see you in here for sure. Hey, yeah. Everybody keep saying hi, showing the love. Talking about what's for dinner. Yeah. Hey, Big Red. How are you and your family? I hope you guys are doing okay. Retro Run. How strong is a leather in the barbershop scent? Hmm. Um, hey, babe, can you chime in on that one? Because I smell like a multitude of different things. For me, it just smells like, I don't know, just if you walk out with a fresh haircut and, they put that little talc powder on you and you just like are fresh, fly, feeling good. And, I'm not sure if I smell a strong scent of the leather in the barbershop, but maybe just all pulled together. I just haven't broke down the scents personally myself, but definitely, babe, if you can chime in on that one, I'll try to keep up so I'm not totally behind on the comments. I tend to veer off with my ADD. Oh, okay. Love the citrus and Sundance. Maroon Bells was also a nice sweet scent. Yes, absolutely. Sundance is probably our number one seller for sure, and that's a nice, long-lasting. And I do believe when Garrett, he would wear Sundance, it would last the entire day. I could smell that for a while. Maroon Bells, wonderful. Definitely different scents. The Maroon Bells is a different scent than Tyson. I think he tends to do, but it's cool because of course, we're catering to everyone and what they want to try. But Maroon Bells was so good. The cologne was awesome that he made, and yeah, we really enjoy that. Barbershop is really good, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. Just letting you guys know, I have no idea what Melissa posts on IG. Yeah, he got rid of his IG like a year ago or something like that. But yeah, you like being in jorts. I have another one too. I have the wrecking ball one. I still have them, and I'm gonna post them because we loved doing content at that time. We had so much fun, and we always try to do fun things for Tyson because he's got that humor, and him and Logan, those two, you can't, we we never want to try to compete with Tyson Logan, obviously, but we enjoyed trying to be as funny as them or silly. So we have some good reels, and I've got them in my back pocket. I showed the pie one, and that one got a lot of feedback on it, and that was a fun one when we did the pie because that was the first Florida scent. So we're going to talk about the scent of the month. It is another Florida scent, Pensacola, Florida, and we just had the scent of the month release on Tuesday. So we'll talk about that. But hey, Steven. Oh, you have a glorious beard. I mean, your profile picture doesn't do it justice. I mean, I think your beard goes down to your shins, you guys. This I mean, and that's, a very dense, lots of hair, beard, but he's got a very, very long beard. Very cool beard. Thanks for submitting that picture. That was really cool. I love to see all the great beards in the community. The commercial with Garrett and his t-shirt made my day. Good. I'm so glad because, that's just him. That's his, fun personality. Born bearded, doing well. Yes. Yeah. Jamestown it is okay, but the leather scent still smells. That's weird. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? Nobody can compete or compare with your leather, Jacked Up Leather Works. Your leather is the best leather. We all know that. Garrett rocks his leather belt every day. Hopefully, I'll be able to wear my leather belt again soon. Mama put on some pounds in the middle, so I can't really wear it right yet, but that's okay. It hangs up like it's like a shrine in the closet. It's your work is so wonderful. But Copper Johns, we are all natural and we use non-synthetic fragrances that are natural from the earth. So, of course, there's not going to be, it's not going to be spot on, but we are within the guidelines of IFRA and things that are natural and safe. So there's no chemicals. But yeah. So anyhow, I know things are gonna smell the same as your awesome stuff, Jacob. Yeah, I thought he was gonna rip the shirt because I was like, I still have to do my part where I have to wear it. And he got that thing on and it didn't rip. And that's why, it's good quality shirts. We have Copper Johns does have great, apparel that, it's not pre-printed. We use a printing company. So if you do order something, you want to show your support, you can go on our website and we do have shirts, cool shirts available. And the stuff is it's really good quality. Same with Dad Bods and Beards. If you guys are interested in some swag and all that stuff, Dad Bods and Beards has great stuff. They have really cool joggers. Everything is really set. They're like comfortable. It's good quality. So yeah, check that out. Dad Bods and Beards and Copper Johns. We do have apparel and all that good stuff. Good quality that it doesn't rip on Garrett's big frame. I think that was like extra small shirt too. Hey Colin, so good to see you. Wait, did I say hi to you already? Is there like 2 of you in there? All right. Yes, I can't wait for it to come in. I know, so excited. It should be there soon. Let's see. Has Tyson ever considered a heavy tobacco? We did a cherry tobacco scent that was a collab with Santa Tom. But I'm like drawing a blank on there was I think it was like 2 back to back. There was like a vanilla tobacco for another scent of the month, I believe, and then a cherry tobacco. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so we can talk about it. We can ask him. We can see if he has anything planned. I think that was more around like the Christmas and the fall era, but that's a good question, David. I'll definitely see if he has anything planned coming up. I've had Mountain River, Solitude Pulleys, Angler's Code. My 2 favorites are Pulleys and Anglers. I was not a fan of Mountain River. I look forward to trying Jamestown on Monday when it arrives. Okay, cool. Yeah. Those are all great scents. I think they're all individually nice. Mountain River was very light and clean to me. I enjoyed that one. I really like the butter because I just feel like with the shea butter that, is part of the butter ingredients, it just had this nice smell to it. But yeah, their Angler's Code is always solid. So good. Question. Any updates on the oil samples in the near future? I do not have an answer to that. Tyson may know more. He hasn't told me yet. So when he tells me, he will probably tell you guys. But all I do know that it's in the works, and I'm not sure really when, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, maybe in the next couple of months here. That'd be great. Been growing a while. Get so discouraged. Well, that's that is hard. I think that, one of the biggest thing for men is getting discouraged. They get the beard itch, and then they just give up and they just say, I'm going to shave my face. And when it comes to beard education and just learning how to that there are things that will help that. So beard oil on your skin, that's going to help when those hairs grow out. There's sebum oil that our body naturally produces, and those hairs are kind of dragging that out. So your skin is getting dry, it needs moisture. So the beard oil, acts as that natural sebum oil, and when it's on your skin. So that's why beard oil is so wonderful. With also the addition that Copper Jones has is the ionic inland sea minerals, things that are magnesium, zinc. There's so many things that are wonderful in the ionic sea minerals, or 72 minerals. It's just great for your skin. It makes it healthy. It clears up any kind of acne, but it will help with that beard itch. And also using the proper face wash, and then also using beard wash. So there's lots of tools that you're going to need in your maintenance toolbox. So don't try to get discouraged. Ask questions. There's no dumb questions. I think I get an email or a DM about every other week asking, hey, this is a dumb question, but there are no dumb questions. How are you going to know if you don't ask? And don't be afraid to ask. That is a whole part of Copper Johns and what Tyson's trying to do. He's trying to encourage men to be proud of who they are, celebrate their individuality. Men and now, women in, with the company is growing beyond just the beard, and doing full body total health and wellness, as well as the mental piece. So there's going to be a lot of things that you can use, and they're pH balanced for certain areas of our body. And please just come to the lives, ask questions, and we love to help. So that is one of the things. I think I'm going to put that. I'm going to put that up there if you guys want to. Okay, so I had all of you guys that are in the chat typically have a beard. You've had a beard probably now for some time. So you guys are the experts. We get a lot of new people that reach out and say, hey, I'm new, I'm thinking about growing a beard. What do I need? How do I start? Let's just say they haven't found wonderful DNC bearded yet, and they just find a company. What advice do you guys give them? What's in your beard maintenance toolbox? What is something great that's helped you? And when you first started, think about when you first started growing a beard, and think about how far you've gone in the community of products and things like that. Just drop some advice for new people that might really enjoy, like, oh, hey, I'm not alone here. And because I know sometimes new people that come to chats are a little intimidated because they see all these gorgeous beards, and they're like, geez, they don't even know if they can grow that big of a beard, and maybe they feel that they don't belong in the chat. So we want to make sure that people feel welcome. So always, if you see new people in the chat, try to engage, and give some advice if you think it might be helpful, and it really might, because there's a lot of people that, or tips and tricks that you guys use with Copper John's products or whatever. Just let us know, and let other people know how you keep your beard, how you keep it maintained and styled. That really can help someone that might be too nervous to speak up. So yeah, so if you guys think about that, and then I will go back and take a look. So if you guys can drop some advice in the chat, and we'll talk about it. And let's see here. Let me go back and okay. Yeah, exactly. Yep. We're here to help and let it grow, for sure. All right. Frankie, you didn't get any leather? Okay. Was that in the barbershop? Is that what we're talking about? Or are we talking about Jamestown? Because to me, Jamestown was like leather to the max. It was so good. Thank you for stocking more Jamestown butter. Yes, I know. I was so excited about that, Ron, because I know Garrett wanted it really bad, and then it was boom, sold out, and then Tyson had made some more, and that's what's so great about it, that, supply and demand, the demand was there, and Tyson, because he loves you guys, he came through with that. So yeah, that was awesome. The leather isn't the strongest note in scent, but it's there, but I'd say it's on the lighter side. Okay, thanks, babe. I end up trimming it so short. A lot of guys do. A lot of guys do, and it depends on your time that you allow yourself to for your beard routine and all that. Let's see. Before I started using quality products, it would be really bad trying to keep it clean. Yeah, well, that's true, and you should wash your beard every single day. Maybe not condition it. Do that 1 to 2 times a week, but beards are great. They're natural UV protection. They're natural filtration system for allergies, pollen, dust, things like that, germs. So beards can be great, and it's just kind of putting down the razor and celebrating that, and just kind of letting it grow, let it go a little wild, and then yeah, when you start using the products, it just lays down so nicely. Yeah. Had to put our senior cat down. Oh, geez. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Greg and Christina and your little kitty cat. 17 years though. That's wonderful. That's a long, long life. My goodness. All right, I better I'm sorry to hear about that. Thinking about you guys. Black in his eye with pie. Yeah, he told me, Jay, we talked about this. He told me that I had one shot at the pie, and that I had to really bring the heat with it, and I think I brought too much heat. So we won't do that again. Hey Baker, thanks for being here. Yeah, Mike has a show on his YouTube channel, so you guys have to follow Mike Baker, and thanks so much for always supporting. You're great. Have a good night at work, and we appreciate you being here. Okay, so let's see. I'm sorry if I'm way behind here. I'm gonna kind of keep going. I wanted to put up that. Okay, so Tyson wanted me to mention that there's still free shipping. If you guys are going to make orders, there's free shipping. No foolin' is the code, and that's good until Saturday. So free shipping in the U.S. I need to say that because that is one thing. We can't provide the free shipping outside of the U.S. It's just very expensive. What did you hear, babe? Aw, that's awesome. Garrett gifted 5 Copper Johns memberships. So that's awesome, babe. Thank you so much. That's very cool. You're so kind. Yeah, the memberships are really cool, and you get to be part of the members only, and that was really sweet, babe. Thank you. Okay, so yes, getting back to free shipping with the code No Foolin', good until Saturday. And I have on here, and I always talk about it, just because I'm in customer service and things happen during shipping that are out of our control. Remember to add the shipping insurance. It's literally 98 cents, and it'll cover usually your order if it gets lost, stolen, damaged, if things break, it leaks, and it's great to just add that, just add it on. Just pretend that it even costs 98 cents. It just helps, and then that way we get it shipped, replaced right out. You make a quick claim. It's super easy. Take a picture of the damage if there is damage, because you will need to submit that with the claim. But other than that, the shipping insurance is great. I always use it just in case. You just never know. USPS is very unpredictable sometimes. So, all right. And that being said, we have orders on, if you order on the app, $50 or more, you can be entered to win one of 3 giveaways that's going to be drawn tomorrow on From Stubble to Style with Tyson. And so if you guys don't have the app, or if you don't, haven't ordered from the app, or you're going to make a purchase, download our app. It should look like this right here on the screen. And then, purchase $50 or more, and you'll be entered to win. I'm not sure what he's giving away, but that will be tomorrow, one of 3 giveaways. And yeah, so get your orders in off the app. And let's see. Okay. Also, okay, so also the For Ocean, I'm not sure if you had seen that. We talked about it on April's Scent of the Month release. He actually had Eco Drive's, I believe, CEO on there, and he talked about how this is such a wonderful they partnered, and this is a wonderful thing that this company is doing, that they're cleaning up piles of plastic that are on the coastline, just hurting the ecosystem and harming animals, and it's just really sad. So they're trying to make the world a better place, the ocean nicer, and things like that. So you can choose to uh, donate $2 at your checkout. That will clean up 1 pound of plastic. And also, Tyson has, if you purchase any of the Pensacola, Florida products, from oil, balm, butter, he is going to donate $2 off of that. So if you do your own donation of $2, and let's say you buy oil, balm, and butter, then 2468, that's how much of a donation that's going to go right to this foundation, so that way they can clean up more and more plastic. They're in this would be for Florida. They also clean up in Hawaii, Guatemala, Bali. Some of these areas are just terribly just trashed with trash and plastic. It's really sad and unfortunate. So this is just a really cool foundation. It's great. We have to care about ourselves, and we have to care about our planet. Do what we can. So this company is really wonderful. So think about that. When you're checking out. And that brings us to April's limited scent of the month. This scent of the month sounds like it's going to be wonderful. Ours is on our way, and it's got the orange scent, green apple, cherry, mint, amber, tonka bean, which, thank you, Logan, for asking what tonka bean was on the Scent of the Month Live. It's a vanilla, and cedar. So this sounds like it should be a really cool, blend. And this was also a members only scent that we had all talked about with Tyson and put together. And, he kind of narrows it down, and adds his little magic and his science behind everything, and puts it all together to make something wonderful. And like I mentioned before, there will be that donation to For Ocean for the plastic cleanup. So definitely, you guys make sure that you're getting that beard oil. And so I'm going to take this off here, and I'm just going to go ahead and check out the comments. And I do, you know what? Before I do that, let's do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway. Tyson said I could do a giveaway. And since we were talking about the ocean, we are going to do a giveaway for the Ocean Mineral Wash and the Ocean Mineral Moisturizer. So if you guys will drop in the chat, #Ocean, and let's just see like how many entries we can get in here, and I will draw that in just a moment. But now I'll go back and I'll look at the chat and see how far I am behind, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Copper Johns is high quality. Never have to rotate them away from your lineup. Keeps the beard nice and soft and nourished. Thanks, babe. That's so true. How do you guys store your products, your oils? Do you have a shelf like this? Is your bathroom, or well, first of all, you probably shouldn't be storing it in your bathroom. You need to keep it in a cooler, dry place. So how do you guys store your stuff? Let us know. If you have any pictures, send them. I want to see it. I'm so curious. Garrett made a awesome shelf that he put in his man bathroom, and he has, he made holes to fit the size of the oils and the butters. Pretty cool. So how do you guys store your stuff? You have to let me know. But #Ocean, and we're going to keep looking. All right. I feel like I'm really far behind, and I'm so sorry. Let's see. Hey, Brad. Okay. So definitely talk to Tyson. definitely talk Tyson into sweet or pipe tobacco scent profiles. Okay. Well, I know that there is that demand for it. And he did, like I said, he had that cherry tobacco, the Smoky Mountains, and that was really good. And he also had Black Mountain. I think that was the tobacco vanilla. But these were the scent of the months. So if you want your input, definitely sign up for the membership, and then that way when we do these members only lives, you can give your little 2 cents in there and request that tobacco, so that Tyson listens to everything. All right, Jacob. Everyone, I'm not sorry, Jacob. I feel like I called you out and like now you're defending. I'm so sorry. We know you're wonderful. Copper Johns uses chemicals, but in my field, the leather scent they make smells. Oh yeah, okay. Please don't let that discourage you. You're sweet, Jacob. We know what you mean, and I guess I just had to say that from my point of view. But yeah, you're awesome, Jacob, and we love you. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Did you enjoy your revitalizing hair serum? I think you made a comment, and I think we might have missed it. But have you been enjoying that? You have great colors in your beard. You've got like that ginger. Maybe it's ginger, and the white. The looks really, really good. Those are great colors. Hey, Bill, let it grow at 3 and 4 months. Absolutely, 100%. Just let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Patience is the key. Don't trim. Yep. Oil for itch and brush daily. Yes, absolutely. That's a good point. So the oil, and then have like a little comb, or if you do the boars hair brushes, definitely stimulating the skin. That helps with the growth. It helps with keeping those hairs tamed. It keeps the shine, the oils, distributing the oils. That's a great point. Jay, thanks for bringing that up. Beard oil is a must, and push through those awkward phases. It gets easier as it gets longer. That's right. Exactly. Start with quality products. 100%. Oil and butter are, yes, that is so true. They are. That's absolutely true. You are your own worst judge for having a bad beard day. That is absolutely true. I hear that from Garrett all the time. And, as a female, obviously, we say the same thing. If we have our hair is not laying in place, and having a bad hair day, it like bums you out the whole entire day. And I've seen it from Garrett. If his beard isn't laying straight, or he's got, these curls, and he's trying to use a straightener, it's bothering him. It really bothers him. And it's something that I wouldn't even notice. I just, no one else will notice. But like you said, you're your own worst critic. So, just try to think past that, think positive, and, you have a glorious beard, and just, hey, it is what it is. Today it didn't lay right. Maybe it will tomorrow. I'll try a different technique or something like that. Yes, but that's true. All right, are you guys putting hashtag? I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry. I want to do this drawing, so if everybody can just hang on here, I will go ahead and try to do this right. Okay. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna share. Okay, so this is for the Ocean Mineral Wash and Moisturizer, and here we go. If Haley or Dave wins, we got to re-roll. You guys are so awesome. We love you. But hey, David, you won too not too long ago. This is so cool. All right. Sorry, Haley and David. I wasn't trying to be like, or Dave, I wasn't trying to be mean, but David, congratulations. You're a huge supporter of Copper Johns. And like, seriously, that's so awesome. So congratulations. All right. Everybody wish David congratulations. And by now I know your address, I know your last name, so I don't need any information from you. I know where to find you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the comments and see where we are. Okay. I'm really far behind, guys. I'm so sorry. And okay. There's times when your beard isn't going to look just as you want. Yep, be patient and don't trim it. Yes. Let it grow past that phase. Then yes. Trim it twice. Yes, then let it grow. Absolutely. You just have to have, get through that growing your beard and trimming your beard is not gonna make it grow faster. But using correct products, washing your face, beard oil, it's definitely encouraging that growth, and using that comb, on your skin through the beard, definitely going to help it go faster. Yes. Hey, even those who can't even have a baby beard are welcome here. Absolutely. The community is so great. And it's true. If you have, any kind of facial hair, if you have the desire to grow a long beard, if not, it's seriously such a cool place. You don't have to have a beard to be here, obviously. There that is true. Good point, Kay. Love that. Not trimming after the first or after oh my gosh, after not trimming for 5 months, I think I'm in the awkward phase again. You know what? I mean, that happens. There's, our hair grows in phases. So, and with stress and all that, make sure you're hydrated. Make sure, you're doing things within, but, there can be slowdowns, and, it'll keep growing. You've got a great beard there, Jay. It's looking really good. Barbershop. Yeah. First of all, be patient. Don't look in the mirror every 5 minutes. Right, Karen? Is that like when you're boiling some water on the, stove, and you're like, is it boiling yet? Is it boiling yet? And yeah, it's I feel like I'm really close to the screen. Sorry, guys. Uh, so you can't just keep looking and just assuming. You have to just, walk away. And that's a great piece of advice, Karen. And then, come back in a month and measure your beard, and it's moving, it's growing. Use more than 3 to 4 drops of oil. So many bottles say 2 to 5 drops. I would rather see them use too much oil and back off rather than not enough. That is a very good point, Amber, because everyone is different, and you can use too much oil. The porosity of your beard and things like that, the elements, there's different things. But yes, I would say absolutely use more oil. I agree with Amber 100%. Because if you have more excess oil, you will know if you're using too much oil, if it's still all over your hands. And don't waste that. You can rub it on your elbows. You can rub it on your nails. You can rub it on your, cracked heels, your dried heels. The oil is so wonderful for so many parts of your body, not just your skin. So yes, Amber, that's a great point. Definitely use more than less. All right. Again, I'm super far behind, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I really love all these comments. My ADD doesn't keep up. How far am I? All right. Thanks again, babe, for doing that. That is so super cool. That you gifted those memberships. Once I switched to twice a week conditioning, game changer. Yes, also do the charcoal cleanse. Definitely. And, that being said, guys, Tyson's letting me do another giveaway. So I hope you're still all hanging out here, because we get to do another giveaway. And guess what? It is going to be the Active Charcoal Purifying Cleanser, which this stuff is so great. So, especially talking about new beard growers or things like that, you want to make sure that you have great prep for your skin, that your skin is prepped and ready to go. It's your pores are open. You want to make sure that you're pulling out old dirt and debris that might, have sealed into your skin. So this is what the Active Charcoal Purifying Cleanser is going to do. It's charcoal blended with coconut oil. And this is great for your skin. It's great for, acne prone skin. So this is something that, definitely you want to look into using. You can leave this on your skin and let it work for, 5 minutes. If you want to really purge out and deep cleanse your skin. Let's say you work in, construction. I know Logan's talked about this, and you have, pretty dirty skin, and you want to get that out of your face. Now, this isn't for a beard. It's not a beard wash. It's for your skin. So we're going to do another giveaway. So if you guys put hashtag charcoal, and we will do a giveaway here. And I'm going to take this back down, and we'll kind of keep moving through here. So we're going to do giveaway for the Active Charcoal Purifying Cleanser. And this is for men and women. Even teens. This is great. It's wonderful, all the wonderful ingredients.
natural, and test for allergens always. But sometimes when you're using a new face wash, you're going to break out because that's all that dirt and things that might be lying below the surface that might not have been purged, but it will get past that point. So you kind of have to keep letting it do its thing. Keep washing with it, and applying beard oil to your skin afterwards, and your skin is going to improve. All right, so let's see. Okay, anybody had experience with the biotin and vitamin gummies? Yes, Ron. I being that I'm a hairdresser, the biotin is B7. Your body doesn't make that, so the addition of that vitamin into your body, and hydration, things like that. Everything, beauty starts from within. And yes, I could say beauty for men too, but it starts from within, and the addition of the biotin is amazing. Everyone should be taking biotin. We also have collagen, the hair growth multivitamin. That's a multivitamin. You can take those together. You could take the collagen and the biotin together. Don't eat more than the recommended dose. Tyson, he likes to eat them because they're like fruit snacks. But yes, definitely. Several people use it. I use them. My husband uses them, or eats them. They are really yummy, but definitely don't eat more than two. Definitely worth a shot. But it's just like anything. You're going to want to keep taking them. You're going to want to keep keeping that up, and keeping those that nourishing vitamin into your system. It's just like it's a lifestyle. It's something you commit to. And because once you stop taking it, your body depletes those vitamins and that nourishment out of your body. Then your body doesn't like that. And it goes into like that shock. So then your hair could feel like it was it's not as thick anymore, and you lose that. So you have to invest and commit to just taking care of your body, and and it's okay to do that. So all right, hashtag charcoal. But yeah, let's see here. Retron, all the different ways make my hair. Yep, hair and nails. That's true. Yep, hair, skin, and nails. So if that's what you want, yes, they are amazing for sure. Yep. Okay, so you guys are answering it before I even get to there. So that's why I love you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. What is Melissa even here for? I know. Okay. I have a package, not from Copper. They went to Massachusetts to Kentucky, and I'm here in Connecticut. Oh, yeah. You know what? That happens to us too. We've had them. Somebody that lives in Utah, and it went to Iowa, and they're like, "Why did it go to Iowa? I live in Utah, and you guys are in Utah." So yeah, totally frustrating. We have no control after it leaves the warehouse. I'm so sorry. It is terrible. Well, to be fair, I've used biotin from other companies. I stopped using them years ago because, oh, that's what it did to you. I don't know if. Okay. Oh, geez. All right, I'm keep going here. Tonka Tonka bean is very smooth. Okay, good. I love vanilla, so I'm all for it. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. You guys are like amazing in the chat. Thank you so much for just like for being so amazing. And let's see, I'm just trying to keep it. Okay. They're on a shelf on your refrigerator. Okay. I like that. Hey, Robert, thanks for being here. Look at that beard. That's a nice beard. Looks so like shiny and healthy. It looks good. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate that. All right. We've got this. I'm going to draw this one here. Let's see. Okay. Some on a shelf left to the left of the sink under the bathroom cabinet. Okay. That's good. Ellie, you're so cool. Seriously. I mean, you need to be on here. That is a great idea. Okay. Is the fridge good to store them? Um, I I think Tyson's talked about this. I would say no, cool, dry place, but like not super cold. It doesn't have to be. Just not stay away from warmer places. Like don't keep them where you take a shower. Things like that. If lots of that humid heat, it might not be great for that. Brad has beautifully organized shelved, but okay. by brand in our closet. That sounds like Garrett, Sweet Caroline, for sure. All right, you guys. I am so sorry. I'm so far behind. And it's 5 minutes to 9. You guys all have to get over to see the Bearded Respect. Those guys are just so wonderful. And yeah. All right. Hashtag rigged. I love it. Okay, yeah, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I'm so sorry. Let me flip through my slides to see if like I have anything here that I'm forgetting to. From Subtle Style. Yep. Tomorrow, when you order on our app, you're going to order on our app and spend over $50. You get entered into a drawing for, he's doing 3 giveaways tomorrow. So definitely consider ordering our app. We have free shipping with no foolin'. I have so many slides. I get so excited to do these. No foolin', free shipping inside the US. I'm so sorry, everyone else. But don't forget to grab that ship insure. And let me see. I love the advice. Oh, guys, also, like, share, subscribe. And here we are. I know Tyson, we're changing over to copperjohns.com. All that's being moved over, but, connect with us and also drop your handles, drop your social media names. If, you guys want to support each other. I know that Amber's talked about this and, Santa Tom and Tyson, we like, everybody on their lives, they're so wonderful. And, you guys, this community is growing and everyone is so wonderful and individually enjoy this company or that company. And that's great. Let's celebrate it all. We'll all follow each other. So if you guys want to, go ahead and drop in the chat your social media handles and, let's just support everybody and, make someone's day. And it doesn't matter if you pledge allegiance to Copper Johns or wherever, we're all in this together. Everyone is, a father. Well, maybe not everyone's a father, but, everyone's a son, daughter, maybe a mother, maybe a father. Just we're all a community and we're all here, to just try to be better. And we can always be better and we can, just be better together. So drop your handle in there. My husband's super excited because it's like Call of Duty. He plays Call of Duty. I will play with him too. So if you guys want to drop in your Call of Duty, little gamer tags, feel free to do that because, Garrett will probably, I know he works, but, he's going to be probably playing that all weekend when he's not working. But yeah, so let's just all celebrate, just, be supportive of each other and that's it. So, all right, guys, let's do this drawing. We've got 30 entries and I'm going to share my screen because we have like 2 minutes to go here. You guys are so cool. Thank you again so much for, just all the support. Really means a lot. And are you guys ready? Here we go. We're going to draw for the Active Charcoal Purifying Cleanser. Let's see. Good luck. Hey, Kevin, that's awesome. Kevin, I've got your information now. So you've won the Active Charcoal Purifying Cleanser. Congratulations. All right, you guys, wish him congratulations. And take the infinite screen off. Ooh, wee. Okay, sorry. I'm goofy, you guys. Like, I had to do something like that. Okay. Yes. I am so sorry. I got way far on the comments. I always go through the next day and I look at the comments, ask questions. I'll try to address them like next week or something like that. You guys are all wonderful. And I'm so sorry that I skipped over like so many things. And if I didn't say hi to you, I am very, very sorry. I love chatting with you guys. My ADD has, still that little groove has not, gotten to, I haven't smoothed that out yet where I can keep up. So thank you. Oh, look at Brookie Cookie.
Brooke is on
Hi,
there.
Brooke. Yeah, sweetie. My daughter's girlfriend's on there.
Honey.
Hi. Love you. Okay. But yeah, so I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you. It's 9 o'clock, you guys. You have to get over to see the Bearded Respect. Jason, Scott, and Mike. And, Mike has a great show on Saturdays. A Coffee with Brewer, super chill. All of you guys are so wonderful. It's a wonderful time every time we're together, and just support everybody, love everybody, and just make someone's day if you can. And thank you for supporting Tyson, Copper Johns, Candace, myself, and also dad bods and beards. If you guys need that, just little help with mental health, dad bods and beards, they are just wonderful, wonderful guest speakers all the time. And yeah, so thank you again for all the support. You guys are amazing, and we're very blessed to have you here, and all the support. So everyone, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you again. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to check out From Subtle Style and get those entries in. So we'll see you guys next week.